It's another day of campaigning for one of Hong Kong's pro-Beijing politicians. More than 200 candidates are fighting for 35 directly elected seats in the Southern Chinese Territories Assembly. The Legislative Council's next four-year term will set the stage for a fully democratic vote to pick the city's leader in 2017.
I think we are in the process of democratization. In 2017, we will have universal suffrage for chief executive, and this is a very good exercise for us to learn how to have our universal suffrage for chief executive, and then afterward for the whole legislative council.
But there is growing unease about China's grip over the semi-autonomous former British colony. The other half of the 70-seat chamber is dominated by Beijing loyalists, representing professional bodies and business leaders. Popular pro-democracy parties say the system is rigged against them and that they're suspicious about the government's intentions.
The most worrying concern of the Hong Kong voters is the manipulation of Beijing into this election, because obviously there is a huge underground apparatus operating in Hong Kong, giving a lot of assistance to the pro-communist candidates.
Although the government promises that full suffrage is on the way, analysts agree that the pro-China establishment has all the cards.
Unfortunately, the democratization process is very much determined by Beijing, and the government holds the initiative in terms of all major policy proposals.
The election is taking place against a steady drumbeat of anti-government protests in the banking hub. Up to 90,000 people demonstrated in July against a plan to introduce patriotic national education classes in schools. That was shortly after Hong Kong saw its biggest protest in a decade during a visit by Chinese President Hu Jintao. Pro-democracy parties are unlikely to gain a majority in the Legislative Council, not least due to their lack of unity. But the debate over Hong Kong's democratic development is loud and open, and China's freest citizens are unlikely to drop their demands to keep it that way.